the genocide currently occurring is supported politically and militarily by the United States, is paid for by our tax dollars, and has been live streamed to our phones for the past 18 months.
Logan Rozos was the selected student speaker at his NYU graduation on Wednesday, and he said that the only thing that felt appropriate to say in front of a crowd that large was to acknowledge Israel's genocide campaign on Gaza. And NYU responded to this by withholding his diploma and threatening further disciplinary action. When I watched Logan's speech, I saw a young person who understood the moral responsibility he had to do the right thing with the opportunity he was given. But I also saw fear and nerves because at the end of the day, talking about Palestine, especially as a student, is a huge sacrifice, and that was perfectly exemplified in NYU's response. Graduation speeches tend to address the real world that new grads are going into, so if anything, they're the most appropriate place to acknowledge the reality that we've all witnessed on our phones for the past 18 months. And when our students are unable to do that without being punished, we have a lot of work to do. When our schools are no longer places to have hard conversations and push the envelope, it puts our world on a really scary trajectory, and that's why it's so important for us to stand up to institutions like NYU when things like this happen. If it's one thing that we should take away from Logan's speech, it's to always speak up when you have the opportunity to, because there's power in your voice. And if there wasn't power in our voices, then Logan wouldn't be facing the consequences that he's facing. So even if it's just going to NYU's Instagram and commenting to show support for Logan and to say that he should have his degree, then so be it. That's what we should all be doing right now. So Logan, I think what you did was extremely courageous, and you stood with Palestine, so I'm standing with you.